Russia's economy is under serious strain. Inflation is rising faster than wages. The budget deficit is expanding, and military spending is absorbing enormous amounts of state money. On paper, this looks like the kind of pressure that should force a country to change course. So why hasn't it pushed Putin toward negotiations yet?
Because there's a big difference between economic pressure and economic collapse. What Russia's experiencing right now is painful and inefficient, but is not catastrophic. And as long as the system keeps functioning, wars don't end automatically.
Yes, Russia is dealing with runaway inflation. Yes, revenues from oil and gas are shrinking. And yes, economic growth has slowed sharply this year. But analysts agree on one key point. This is still manageable for the Kremlin in the near term.
Western sanctions were meant to change Moscow's calculations. They hit banks, technology imports, and energy exports. But sanctions don't stop wars unless they remove the ability to pay for them. And Russia still can.
As long as Russia keeps pumping oil and selling it at a reasonably stable price, money continues to flow into the system. It's not a rosy picture, but it's enough to keep the state running and the war going.
Many people assume Putin thinks like an economist, but he doesn't. He thinks in terms of power, control, and legacy. For him, the economy is a tool, not a red line.
What has changed is who is paying the price for the war. The Kremlin is increasingly shifting that burden onto Russian society itself.
Corporate taxes are up. Income taxes are higher. Value-added tax has increased. At the same time, prices, especially for imported goods, keep climbing.
History shows something very clear. Russia agrees to unfavorable peace deals only when the economy is truly broken. Not strained, not weakened, but collapsing.
Today, Russia is nowhere near that point, which means this war can continue for years, even under sanctions. That's bad news for Ukraine, and a warning for anyone who thought economics alone would end this war. Understanding this war means looking beyond the front lines. It means paying attention to how long an economy can absorb pressure and who ultimately pays the price for it. If this kind of breakdown helps you see the bigger picture, stay with us and keep questioning the simple answers.